Hey guys, Raw Matters here. We're going to the Antifa protest. I want to introduce you to the camera guys here. Go ahead.
What's up, man? Love you. Steve.
We're gonna go see what kind of shit's going on over here in LA. This is supposedly the Antifa crazy anti-Trump crowd, so let's check this thing out.
I am highly disappointed with the amount of Antifa that showed up today.
Why do you think they didn't show up today?
Well, you know what? You can never hold Antifa short because sometimes they march in with columns, like big-ass columns. So you may think they didn't show up, but maybe like 15 minutes they may show up.
So you're saying that Antifa is just late to their own party?
Well, you know, when you have to charter a bus and schedule a riot, you know, sometimes you're late.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
You know, yeah.
Well, they'll show up. Well, hopefully, guys, the Antifa will show up, and then we'll get more of what's going on. So, this is Antifa. Why don't you like Trump and Pence?
I don't like his hair. He has better hair than I have. I started losing my hair a while ago, and that asshole can afford nice hair. That's why.
I'm not sure Trump really has the best hair. Kind of looks like a mangled cat on top of his head. But Pence has a great haircut because he has no hair.
Exactly.
Rise up, there are fascists in the White House! Danger, there are fascists in the White House!
Absolutely. And go to Veto on YouTube. Check his channel out. He covers all these protests. I believe I seen you in Laguna Beach.
Yeah!
So I seen this guy in Laguna Beach. We're kind of doing a different stuff, but I watched his video from Laguna Beach.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool how you can meet other YouTubers out here, and it's actually
the dream.
We're living the dream right now, right?
The future of video production. People getting together, working together, making sure we don't get beat up at the same time. We're both holding our cameras out.
That's it.
Yeah.
And your camera actually turns into a weapon at one point, if need be.
You can, I gotta put this sign down so I don't get beat up. That was my camouflage.
Oh yeah.
When I was not on the Trump side.
All right, guys, we're going to go to the other side now to get the other side of the story. And when you're telling a story, you can't tell a story with just one side. You need both sides of the story.
You gotta get both sides of the
that
story.
way you can make an informed decision,
Absolutely.
Right? So Veto and I are going to go across the street. We're going to check out what's going on here on the American side.
We're gonna go say hi on the white side. Well, no. On the side that is most accepting.
It's the American side.
You can feel safe on the American side. All right.
Hell yeah. How you doing? Biohacker TV on YouTube for the latest fitness advice. If you ain't hacking the body you enjoy, don't give there and hack the body.
There you go.
YouTuber party on the pro-America side. It's crazy. We just need drinks.
USA! USA! USA!
We are the thousands! We'll bring the millions! We will drive out this nightmare! Trump and Pence must go!
Oh.
Trump and Pence are illegitimate!
Trump and Pence are fascists!
Trump and Pence are illegitimate!
All right, guys. It doesn't make you a bad person if you're illegitimate. There's still a future for you. You could be a scientist. You could be a bus driver. You could be a janitor. Or you can run the White House as an illegitimate child. According to the people over here, Trump and Pence are both illegitimate.
So we're out here today to counter-protest the George Soros-funded protest on that side. Last night they had forklifts, they had a lot of production there on their side to build all of that. We are grassroots, there's no one funding us, we don't have backing, we don't have a Green Hat Lawyers Guild, we don't have any support out here, we're just grassroots activists out here tired of communism. We're tired of California being called the communist state. We want to take it back, we want it to be just a simple state, and just get rid of all the communism.
That's what I'm saying. We pay the highest taxes out of any state, and all the liberals like Feinstein just tanking California, driving business out of California and into places like Ohio. It's crazy, and Canada, which is our film industry is in Canada.
Oh, really?
Which is it's just crazy. But we're gonna check out more of this stuff. What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is LA Werewolf. You can find me out there.
Awesome. All right, guys. This has been Raw Matters. Let's move on to another victim.
Danger, there are fascists in the White House!
It's getting pretty crazy. We're walking down the street right now.
Trump and
A lot of
Pence must
photographers
go.
here.
March with us.
It's pretty
Trump
crazy.
and Pence must go.
No violence
March
yet.
with us.
Trump
They
and
got this
Pence
truck
must
here.
go.
March
People are
with us.
completely funded.
Trump
All right, guys.
are welcome here.
They're chanting, they're walking around.
Refugees are
They got the
welcome
lines. I didn't get the lines for the chant, so I don't know.
LGBT is welcome
I don't know
here.
what to say. It's kind of like a zombie apocalypse. Where everybody is just repeating what somebody else says. Nothing new here.
Refugees are welcome here.
Well, if you're a refugee, you're luck. You're welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here.
Okay, but I still haven't heard from anybody about why Trump is so bad. Hey, here's these anonymous guys.
Immigrants are welcome here. Every race is welcome
I wish I could
here.
get them to fix my computer, though. I hear they're pretty good with computers. Oh, we got this guy here. Who are you? Now, who are you?
We're getting rid of Trump!
Why do you want to get rid of Trump?
Why?
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, tell everybody why you want to get rid of
the
Trump.
most unfit man in the whole world.
What did he do?
What did you? What didn't he do?
What did he do?
Oh, he hasn't done anything.
He hasn't
When
done
he
anything.
is so unfit, he doesn't know what he's doing.
But he hasn't done anything wrong?
He's just he has no background in politics. The guy is so, how should we say, racist.
Now, what has he said that was racist? What has he said that was racist? What has Trump said that was racist?
What is it? He's supporting the white supremacists. I mean, it's beyond. He started with the Latinos, and the Latinos to the Muslims, to the blacks, and the blacks, to everyone other than anyone that's white.
Wow.
What more can I say?
So,
That's
not.
a handful, and I could keep going, go.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the protest.
We don't have enough time.
We don't have enough time, guys.
Sorry. I'm ready for Civil War.
There you go. Another one ready for the Civil War guy. Thank you very much. Thank you. There he goes. I think he's been drinking. Maybe that's what you do when you're anti-Trump, as you drink and then you go to protest. I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the email to where you should drink, but definitely the next protest I may be drinking. It's not so bad here, you know. Nothing violent came out yet, but this guy's selling Trump shirts. Fuck Trump, anti-Trump. You're not a big Trump supporter.
Oh, not at all.
Right. So, tell me, what did Trump do so wrong that you're here selling anti-Trump shirts?
I wouldn't say that he did something so wrong, but he did show us that there's still a lot of issues in this country that we have to solve. He exposed the dirt under the rug that we continue to sweep under year after year, generation after generation.
Are you pro-Trump?
I'm anti-Trump.
Okay, so how does that work? What did he do to be anti-Trump? Why are you anti-Trump?
I don't like what he stands for. He stands for hatred, racism, bigotism,
Trump and
a whole lot of
Pence
other
must
things that we have to
go.
get rid of about this country.
Well, I agree with that. We got to get rid of those things out of the country.
Trump
But
and
what did
Pence
Trump
must
do
go.
that was bigoted or racist?
What did he do?
Yeah.
He's done a lot
Trump
of things.
and
Like
You
what?
just pay attention to what he says, the way that he handles things.
Did
You
he-
can see it. He doesn't have to necessarily do it directly towards me, but when you know, you know.
Okay, so you're saying that he said some things that you interpret to be racist.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say if I said anything like, I support people getting the proper channels to get through the country, right?
Right.
Right? Is that racist?
No.
So you're a capitalist, you're selling t-shirts, right? Are these
Yes.
free? Okay, so do you support capitalism?
I'm a businessman.
He's a
I fix the
businessman.
difference between
So-
business and capitalism.
Now, do you think Trump is pro-business?
Yes.
Okay, so you like Trump for being pro-business?
I think he's pro-business, but I don't like him for being pro-business.
I see.
A guy can hang my father because he's black and be pro-business. That doesn't mean I like him.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So, what do you think Trump could do to change your mind? Like, what kind of vibe can he put to say, hey, I misspoke, or whatever? What kind of things can he do to change your heart and what you believe in as far as
Push for unity. Push for unity and love in the country instead of what he's been pushing for, which isn't really too close to that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I see. So you're here marketing, you're here doing capitalist activities, selling t-shirts, anti-Trump at if there was a pro-Trump rally, would you sell pro-Trump t-shirts?
Yeah, I probably would.
I love this guy. So he's on the fence. You're kind of a moderate when it comes to Trump.
The way I honestly
that's cool.
The way I feel about politics at the end of the day is that the president really is just the man on the stage. There are people behind it that run everything, and I would think that it's the rich trillionaire, billionaire families.
Like, let's say Soros.
Yes.
You think he's funding some of this right now?
Family. Yeah, I hear he does.
Okay, so we're in agreement that, you know, maybe Soros and the Rockefellers, they want Trump out of office. Do you think it's possible they would change the narrative to make him look bad, to get people stirred up to try to get him out of office?
Yeah, they would, but I don't think they force him to say the things he said in the past.
Yeah, well, he has no tact, right? He has no tact.
Right.
I see. Well, there you go. This guy's a business guy. Those guys, they're marching through the streets here. I haven't seen really any Antifa guys yet, even though it was their protest. Pretty mild right now, so let's move forward here.
Every day, we're gonna be at Pershing Square every day at 5 p.m. And if your friends are nearby, tell them to come through, get a poster, and march with us. This is at 4 p.m. Sorry, 4 p.m. at Pershing Square every day. My bad.
I finally found some Antifa guy. There's 2 out of, I don't know, 1,000 other protesters. Not much of these guys here. So, hey, where are your friends at? Where are the other Antifa guys at?
Oh, we're not part of an organization.
So you have a flag with a...
We do have a flag. You need to go learn what Antifa is, bro.
What?
You need to learn what Antifa is.
Yeah, what is it? Tell us.
It's Black Bloc.
It's what?
It's the Black Bloc. That's what everyone's referring to as Antifa. Being anti-fascist, you know, that's all we are. You know, we're not out on the street to fight anyone. I mean, it's a young man's game.
So where are all the guys? Because usually it's the Antifa guys throwing bottles of piss and shit on everybody. What about you guys?
I don't know. I can't speak for everyone. I mean, if that's your experience, it's your experience.
Yeah, that's what went down up north. So I'm just curious what's going on over here.
I don't know. We don't. We're not like a gang. We don't keep in touch.
I see. All right, guys. So not all of Antifa people are bad. These guys are pretty peaceful. They have no bottles of piss and shit to throw into the crowd. But the day isn't over yet. I'm gonna get back with the protest, but definitely you got all kinds of people in overtime over here, and yes, LA is paying for that bill. So not only do these anti-Trump protesters hate Trump, they hate commerce, they hate anything to do with making money and having a free America, but they're also making us pay for all these guys here who don't want to be here. They'd rather be at home cooking hot dogs and watching the game. So, but definitely would not want their job over there, that's for sure.
Neo-Nazis? Hell no! KKK? Hell no!
Hell no, guys. That's all they say is hell no.
Hell no! Fascism?
Hell no. That's all they say. Hell no. See that? That's all they say is hell no. Take a dump in the street? Hell no. Nobody take a dump in the street. One of these guys, they took a dump in the street. Here they come right here.
Pussy grabbing?
Hell no.
Neo-Nazis?
Hell no.
Nazi thugs?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Now this is the end of the protest. Here we go, Flavio, and the cameraman extraordinaire. Steven, don't look for him on Instagram because he doesn't use it that much.
I don't use it that much. I am on Alignable though. If you're a small business and you need help with that, I can help you out with that.
There you go. If you're a small business, or you want to start a small business, or you just want to talk about business with this guy, he'll do it for a price. So tell me about the numbers here at the protest.
Well, it looks like it dropped significantly at the end of it by about maybe a fourth of the people, maybe about three-fourths of the people have left already. So yeah. So
it's pretty much a dud, right?
Yeah, it seems so.
Any Antifa guys here? Any like Antifa, like any action going on with those guys?
No action. There's a few here. It was just, it was a peaceful protest, I guess. A lot of people left though before the end of it.
There you go, photo bomb. Not a bad photo bomb, I would say.
Nice photo bomb.
Well, there you go, yo. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We're going to wrap it up here at this protest. It's pretty weak. The anti-Trump crowd is going down, I guess. They're losing steam. No Antifa to speak of here. No violence, which is good. And all these cops got overtime, and we paid for it. So the cops could thank us next time they pull us over.
Yep.
Kind of dark here. All right, guys, this has been Raw Matters for Raw Matters Vlogs. So if you ain't hacking your body, you ain't trying, go to Biohacker TV on YouTube for the latest fitness advice. This is a wrap on another week protest.